Shine bright up all night. We're never slowing down. Fall in love, drunk mistakes. We're bound to hit the ground. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now. Do it like it's only a day. We gotta
Hello everybody and welcome back. Today, well, actually it's been a couple of weeks since we last were able to stream Satisfactory. Today though, we are going to be working, well mainly, we're going to rebuild the giant Duracell battery. Last time we made the power station with the 40 generators in it. I've had to turn 12 of them off, but I'll ramble about that later. We are going to try and solve the storage situation because this is it's getting a bit extreme over here, and it's a bit of a pain having to go from one side of the compound to the other every time that I want something. So to help solve this problem, I started building this. However, once I built this, is 25 units long. Once I built it, I decided that I'm actually gonna have to knock it all down, which is unfortunate because it was an absolute pain in the arse to get all of these thingy-jigs on the bits that I have done. I still got, obviously I had to do the ones at the front, but there's no point because that's all going to have to get knocked down and completely rebuilt. I say that's 25 long, but I need 2 seconds. If we're going to have a storage unit for everything that we have, we're going to need a minimum of 107. And these ones here obviously require different types of storage, and this one here requires some more secure storage. Let's just slide that over there. Technically, we don't really need the ores, I suppose, but if we're going this big, we might as well put a storage unit in for them as well. And it's going to have to come across this entire void, really, which is why I'm going to have to knock everything down. After it took me a couple of hours just to do that. Ooh, bugger. We survived. Alright, let's have a little wander over here. Oh, yeah, on the generator as well, I installed some lighting. It's not night time though, so the lighting won't be on. We'll come back and have a spy at that when it is. Try to decide where to build the Duracell battery. They'll be 10 blocks long. I wonder if it would fit on top of there, babies. Can I get up there easily? I thought it's my doom. Could this be 10 long? I want it to like sit properly. And be very visible. Maybe I just build it up there. Cut down those trees and have the giant Duracell battery. We're going to have to cut down these trees anyway. Let's just which button is it again? It's been absolutely ages since I last played. I'm forgetting all the controls as usual. So that was built there. Does that overhang there? Bugger. But that answers the question. Yes, it does overhang. Right, how are we getting back up here? I think I have to go back on the platform. Yeah, I think it might be too short up there, you know. Oh, bugger. So, look, I can get back up there up this way. Yeah, 10 units is not going to fit there, not for what we want. It is too narrow, isn't it? Maybe we do build it up there. What's that got over there as well? Oh yeah, because I was building up for that, I think, wasn't I? Oh, check my inventory for 2 seconds. Nope, I don't see any hard drives in there, so that's alright. Oh, I did unlock a few more things at the man station thing. So we actually have a rifle now and some explosives. But yeah, and after the stream last week as well, or last time rather, I also tidied up all the piping. Until of course you actually get to where it actually goes in, then it looks an absolute mess, but it'll do for now. Okay, let's have a little bit more run around and see where we would like to build our giant battery. We'll try and build it as kind of like it was before. Let's have a spy over here. This would definitely be large enough space. Even there probably would be alright. Gotta be 10 of those long. And 2 wide. No, what I'm talking about, it's got to be 5 long. So it will go to there. It might work there, you know. We just get rid of that pipe. Still sticking over the edge there. Nope. Right, how's that sitting on this side? Right, that would sit there fine. Issue is, it's not high enough going forward. See, it then disappears under the grass. That's not what we want. But building it on top would be too high. We do have thinner panels, but I don't really like the look of that. Oh, that would give it the right height. We still got the chainsaw in our inventory. Probably not. Nope, right, let's go down the road and we'll go grab that. Chainsaw there. No, is that chainsaw? It is. Actually, we better eat those berries. Oh yeah, we have TNT now as well. Just on a side note. Actually, right, hang on, let's just get rid of these trees first. I can. Oh, it was all part of one. Oh, that's handy. Okay, we can put another one of those in later. Then we can get rid of those. Then we can select that, and surely if we can get the right pixel. Three. How does that look on the other side? Can you see where it stops? Nah, That's worked out pretty well, actually. Yep, actually that's been a success. Right, we need to reroute this power cable though before we do anything else as well. Let's press for that. So where does that go? That goes over there. Then we'll separate that. We'll reconnect it again later. But just whilst we're working, I didn't want to lose any power over there. Okay, we need... Wrong button. Still the wrong button. Okay, we need a lot more supplies. Is what we need. So the status are somewhere up here. This is another reason why we need to sort out the all the storage situation. I think it's somewhere over here where the status go. Evening, Mr. Smith. What sort of trouble are you getting yourself up to? We're building a giant Duracell battery. Oh, my inventory's almost full. Oh, that's just enough. Right, next I need wiring. I've just got no more space left. Now to go here. So I've chosen the place where the Duracell battery is going to be. It's going to be, we're basically just rebuilding what we made last time. Might change the sidewalls though. Yeah, all of the special commands are based on the first word, which is entered into effect, at least for now anyway. I was having difficulty with the engine that I put together for Ada, and it was going a bit weird on the wildcard things. But the new engine that I'm working on for Ada will do wildcard, so flip can be mentioned. Then we'll be able to mention it anywhere in the sentence. An evening there, Roz, as well. What can I get a shot of out of here? Don't need those ingots. I better keep that. I'll stick this other bit in here because I don't really need them. And they go in there, I think. That's where it's going. I need 2,000 spools now. You two stalking each other again there. What sort of trouble have you guys been causing today then? 2, 3, 4. That should be enough. Also turns this factory back on. Half of the factories are all stopped because the storage has reached capacity. Let's get to back to our giant Duracell battery. Now we've got the resources to make 20 batteries, but we're going to make 10 to start with, just on the bottom floor, whilst I decide what's going to be the best orientation for them. It's a bit difficult to see. Which side do they put the pin on? Right, the pin is center, so that's alright. Or do I do it? Ooh, decisions. Do we do? I can't remember which way I did it when I first built it. Yeah, we'll do that, and then it can be. Although the bars are going to be. Decisions. I can't make one. I They're all going. No, yeah. Let's just do it that way, so they're all facing that way. It just means I suppose I might have. We'll get the first floor in, and then we can always reorientate them. And if it all goes wrong, oops, we'll blame ours. Okay, right. So all the poles are now facing into each other. What's it? That's what I found amusing early in early Factorio. Battery icons were clearly Duracell batteries. Yeah, these are clearly Duracell batteries. But a little while ago, actually 2 seconds, I'll just bring up Discord. Clean my own notification. Did I put it in the gaming chat? I think I probably did. Ooh, just on a side note, the first Submerged game was really, really good. I'm looking forward to giving the second one a go. There it is. So this is what we're kind of building, but we've got access to more things now, so we might be able to make the outside look a little bit prettier. But we're building a giant Duracell battery next to our power station for when things go tits up. Oh, hang on. Did I unlock that yet? Power pole 3. Power pole 3 can have 10 things on it. Should we go for power pole 3 or should we stick with power 3? You know what, it's probably just as easy just to put the... Although would it look really cool to have... How do you make power pole 3? It needs circuit boards or something there, didn't it? High-speed connectors, they're complicated, aren't they? Right, let's just bouncy down here and we're going to see if we can... If we have the resources to make them, like in hand, or we're going to have to do something fiddly. Really lucky we might have the materials to make it. High-speed circuit requires... circuit. Okay, let's just rattle a few of these out there. Oh, there we have Mr. Smith. Well then truly, Jack, looks of it. And clipping through the earth. Evening, JD, welcome in. Easy just put in the cab. And he needs to remain in the cab. Ooh, explosion shot. I don't think in our playthrough we did that many explodey shots. Right, let's make now the high-speed connectors. What sort of trouble you been getting yourself up to, JD? I need to get some factories to get these things more over. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll give you a quick run around of what I built during the 2 weeks that we weren't able to play, because last week we cancelled Satisfactory because Easy Guy asked us to join him in oh, what's that thing called again that we did last week? SnowRunner, that was it there. We didn't do too bad for Deathloops yesterday. Unfortunately, the game crashed during the end of chapter fight to advance us to the next chapter, and it did it 2 times in a row. But after the stream, I looked up. Apparently, that mission is broken, and the workaround that a few people said there's a character. I can't remember the name offhand, but I'll know for next time. We have to race to this character really quickly and click on him to get a to open up a dialogue with him, and apparently that forces the next section of the level to load into a chase sequence, and I think it's like a memory overload issue in the game because there's too many enemies and too many too many NPC characters dotted around, unfortunately. And I think because of the age of the game, it doesn't manage the memory very well, which is why kept on crashing at the exact same point every single time when we take like our first swing. So we can't just like sit back and let the combat. What I think I'll do is, because it kept on crashing and I kept having to reboot Steam every time. I'll record that 10 minutes, and we'll watch that 10 minutes at the beginning, and then we'll be able to start anew in chapter 4. So that's the plan for next week. I'll just get through that bit, because if it crashes multiple times, I can cut it. But last time we played, we made the 40 unit coal generator, and we spent hours doing all the OCD stuff whilst I designed how I wanted all of the pipes to be all nice and neat and tidy, and all the joints underneath, all the little elevators. I think it spent like an hour designing one, and then of course we then had to replicate it 39 more times. But the generators are technically running, with the exception of the last 12. I've had to turn those off because, as I suspected, they were getting starved of coal. Once we get access to the next level of these splittery things, the top level one, the programmable ones, that won't be an issue, because I'll just be able to set it to divide it up nice and evenly. But it is definitely still full, because you can see there it is stopping every now and again. But if it was nighttime, I would show you. I've lit it all up as well. I've left 2 sections, one the default lighting and one the lighting that I changed it to, just so you could see what the difference is. And what we'll do is we'll change it from the default lighting to the lighting that I've picked for everything. But you see there's all the little lights on here. They're off during the day. Apart from these, this is the default zone, where everything is blinding. What was it that JD? Laundry day today. We've got all of our fun of that tomorrow. So if you want to go for a full weekend of it, I'll post it over to you. Thinking about post, I did check this afternoon on the progress of your parcel, and it is still in customs. It's been over there with you since, I think, the 26th or something. But it just had, every time you go on to the post office for yourself, it just comes up saying that it's held, and there's no idea when it'll be ready. What button did I want to press again? Tab? No, Q. Should we use these big ones just because they're going to look cooler? I hear the call of the Squeaky Bottle King. I kind of want this to be symmetrical, but I don't think it's going to be exactly unless I can double up. We can, I think. Okay, let's do that. It'll look bloody weird, but... Oops. So it paid for. Oh, did it get collared for a customs charge on it? What are they charging on it? I thought that they're not supposed to charge on gifts. Oh, they didn't charge you too much to receive it there. Bloody Robin Git. think this is how we'll build this. Then we'll tie tower to tower for that full mesh topology. Right, what have we got in the way of wall availability? Basic wall. 10 quid's not too bad, I suppose. I mean, I got a parcel in from the colonies, and they charged me 35 quid. What FedEx did anyway. They're thieves. Oh, I thought the game was going to crash there. Let's just jump down to the shop here, and I don't know if we have like some maybe better walls available to us. I like a door as well. Yeah, I very much like a door. Let's just add that to the basket. Windows would... Oh no, that's not windows, that's conveyor holes. Have some windows. Would windows look nice on it, do you think? I thought there was some kind of like glass thing that we had access to. Maybe it's in a different menu. Equipment, customizations. Whoa. Steel wall. What do you reckon? A smooth wall, if we paint it, could look more like a Duracell battery. I'm thinking this concrete one might be the ticket. Right, what was the other thing that I said? Not organisation. Doors and windows. How much is all that going to cost? It's going to cost 11 tickets. Have we got 11 tickets? We have 4 tickets. That's not 11. Not by any modifications of maths. What have we got that I don't mind us losing? We need something complicated. And we need a lot of it. What's the most complicated thing that we have in bulk? Probably those spool things. So at some point I'll be looking forward to, you see that big wall down there? That is the idea I have, the concept for our new storage system. I should just mention that big massive monstrosity over there. But I made a mistake when I was making it. We're going to have to tear the entire thing down and start from scratch. Okay, let's just fill up our inventory of as much of those as we can carry and see what happens when we get down to the crusher. Somewhere back here. This is the right box. I'm hoping the ticket value will go up. So at the minute it's making 100 a minute. What did we say I wanted? 12? 12 tickets. I see here, putting a more expensive component in. This might work for us. Right, whilst that's processing now, I'm going to go and grab the other tickets out of the box so we know when we've got 12. Should maybe try and bring something else back more expensive as well. Or let's just go get another batch of those frames. No, watching that hopefully tomorrow night. Looking forward to seeing it. That there, get rid of that because I need more slot. Have you watched those today there, JD? Is it good or bloody hell, good or bad? Without spoilers. Is that my cup of tea you got there, Raven? Yep, take a quick swig out of that. Because we have to get around here without spilling our tea. Where's the grinder? Somewhere around here, isn't it? Ah, there we go. Get as many of those down the chute as possible. Is this... Oh, hang on a second. It's going to be tight. What she said. Oh, look at them. Look at them flying in. We have 12 coupons. Yeah, this is definitely the good stuff to feed into it. Eating tiramisu. We're currently waiting for the Crushinator to produce us some more magic tickets. How much more crap have I got in here? Still a few more stacks. We might as well hang fire till all the stacks are through. Essence of saliva. That's them special edition cups of tea that you've been having there. $13 tickets. Okay, that's the last of those supplies. Tickets. That's not bad. Well, it's no Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings, that's for sure. Gladiator wasn't very likeable, but I did enjoy the dwarves. I'm looking forward to seeing it tomorrow. Are they like hour-long episodes? Is that what they've gone for in it, or are they longer? Oh, I forgot, it doesn't save the basket, doesn't it? Okay, we would like a door. We would like a window. We also wanted, I don't know, was it on here? Wall material. Oh, hang on. And the sneezing begins. I still haven't taken any of my tablets all this week, you know, so it's it's all gone horribly wrong. Hashtag blame Chrissy. At some point we'll have to get enough coupons to get that, but we can probably just like feed all of our big stuff in. Anything else that could be like nice for our current build? We should probably just stick with that, to be fair. 11 tickets, doors, windows, and new walls. Right, let's put the coupons away. 7 remaining. Yeah, that's on here. About an hour each. Yeah, so that'll be alright for us tomorrow night when we're having my tea. Watch that for 2 hours. Still haven't watched the Wheel of Time. I'm determined we're gonna watch it. And what's it there? Driving home. It's oh, you got a hot day today there, tiramisu. Last night when I went to bed, it was really cold. I think for us there was an icy breeze almost blowing through the house. New windows, new of that. Oh, we need silica for those. We don't have any of that. Central. I hope these doors. Oh, they don't. Oh, that's a bit of a mess up. Right. That's. Hang on. We got new walls. Shouldn't. Where are they? Oh yeah. As well, over the past couple of weeks, I unlocked a couple of the other. I sent the stuff through, so now we have access to the trains, but we haven't got the equipment to support building them. I unlocked the smart splitter as well, like the other week as well. Maybe you've got to build a basic wall, then you can change it to the new wall we just bought. Let's investigate. Let's put a single piece down. And we'll press X for customization. Ah, look here, look here. Not sure I like that now that I've seen it properly. What's that there? Chrissy Care. Whatty? If you mean the blame Chrissy, it's blame Chrissy, the Chrissy, the original. The one, the only, Chrissy the troublemaker. I heard from Roll T today. Chrissy's granddad is come out of hospital today, and Junior is doing a lot better now. Must be taken to his medicine. Wrong button. We'll build it the same way as I did last time. And then we'll fiddle with it later. Oh yeah, we're getting some transformers now from Tiramisu. Oh, I'm going to take off this panel here because I need to be able to get in. Can I just run down this gap? No, apparently I can't just run down that gap. Never mind. Where what was it? I was referring to the girl Dave. Oh, is that how you? Oh yeah, I suppose yeah. I don't think I've ever seen her Kachansky written down anywhere. We'll blame her as well. Definitely a hashtag blame Chrissy. Wrong. Maybe I have to do here. Nope. Try again. There we go. We can try with different wall materials later, but I think we'll just have to go with the basics for now, unfortunately. Where are we going to put the entrance to it? Probably going to have to be here, isn't it? Yep, a little sidey bit there to get in. And we'll put some ladders up the side when we do the walkways. Okay, right. We have a very vague plan. So whereabouts have you been there then, Tiramisu? I seem to recall the other day, did you say that you were going away somewhere on a little adventure or something somewhere? And if so, I hope you got some nice pictures to share with us. Ladders, let's just see. I'm going to put like some temporary ladders on the outside, just just whilst we're working. Let's drop those for a moment. And walkways. I have walkways on one of these wheel things. There we go. That's where the door is. The ladders internally should probably then come up here. Do you reckon? Evening Wolf? Right, what have we got here? How are we going to arrange these? We're going to spend an hour doing all my OCD stuff now, aren't we? Right, let's choose number 4 to start with. So that's where the ladders are going to go. Can we make a hole to get a person through? You think you would be able to, otherwise it's going to just look weird. Does that stick out at all? Hang on, let's just investigate. Nope, the railing doesn't clip through. That's alright. You think there should be able to have a punch-through hole there, you reckon? Just seeing if it might have done it after the fact, but it doesn't. Is there anything in the thing, in the ticket booth, that would give us a potential punch-through? So I don't think we've got anything in the, like in things that we've unlocked so far. Check the power. Power still stable. Oh yeah, we should put some lighting inside of it as well, shouldn't we, when we're done? Attachments. Do you think maybe it's like the hole in the floor would be doable, but I doubt it will work on these blocks that we're actually working with. And we can't build these by halves either, can we? Okay, let's just go with a slightly different arrangement. It might not work, but we'll try it. Oh, it might be too narrow for that, actually. Right, where exactly was the door again? Right, door's in there, and really the ladders need to be there where there's more space. then, yeah, this is where the OCD is going to start coming in now. Can I get that aligned in the centre as well? That's going to be a central catwalk. It needs to be this one. Or do we make it just go around the outside? Right, what have we got there? Number 4. Then we'll get some number 5. Actually, anywhere where that would snap differently? Probably not. It's needing just a tiny little rise just next to the ladder. Right, let's just go back to here again. Alright, let's go to go. Doesn't help us with the ladder situation just yet, but we'll get back to that. So what sort of trouble have you all got planned for the weekend then? What's left of it? Oh, that thing needs to be one higher, perhaps. No, it wouldn't have to be. It would have to be this height. Oh, I haven't got enough plates. All right, let's go grab some more plates. I grab a few. Oh, are you going out somewhere nice again tomorrow, JD, for your birthday? Yeah, and another night on the town. Oh, bugger. We almost fell off. Was it really this narrow when I originally made this in here? Might have been, you know. I just don't remember. So I might spend some time tonight and fix my stream elements. You got to put the Blame Chrissy command into your stream. We're trying to get as many streamers as possible to have the Blame Chrissy command. On that stream. I should make some dedicated instructions on the support section on my Discord. Let's grab those there. which side is that going to be on? I think it's on that side. That there. Also getting dark now, we can't see what we're doing. That's in the wrong place. I think we should definitely put some lighting inside of this when we're done. Not much tomorrow. Oh, I thought it crashed again. That's saving. not much on the cards for tomorrow. Saying that on the cards, I have a board game here that I'm determined I'm going to learn how to play it. So I may, if I get time, do a bit of that. Oh, we ran out of those daft circuit boards. How many more do I need? 1, 2, 3. So what, we'll make enough to make 5. So I need 5 high-speed connectors. Oh, hang on, it's nighttime. I can show you the lighting. Just there is one giant spotlight on the main sort of area. Oh, hang on. Wait till this astroneer clip's gone through. What's that? You need to do the. Also got to do the Oz command. Yeah, I need to. We need to add some Oz and Mr. Smith commands as well on here. But this is the lighting that I put in. So the external sides have these amber lighting all down here. Now this is the way that I'm going to make it. Apart from it's got a bit weird here. There is lighting glitches, especially on this one here. Now in the middle is an example of the default light, which is like blinding. I think this looks a lot more. This is what I expect a factory to look like in the distance from a night. You know, like a big refinery or something like that. You know, with the old amber lighting. Oh, actually, I'll just turn off my flashlight and might make it so you can see a little bit better. But yeah, then we've got these down here. Yeah, they're definitely too bright in the middle there. I mean, I'll go back up to the middle now that I've turned my own flashlight off. I'm going to put some lighting down here as well. I just haven't decided on the shape of it. But that looks nice, I think. That looks... mad. Then we have, you know, this sidey bit here as well. Let's just go a little bit further away from it. And yeah, you see, it's nicely lit up there. But over our main camp, I've put just one big light just shining down on there on this zone. Alright, I don't have enough of that to make any more of those. So back up the hill. Actually, no. Before we go up the hill, there may be some in one of these chests. Okay, we'll take those 3. Now, high-speed circuits. I need 10 in total, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7,
8,
9, and 10. Oh, look at that. 2 seconds, my stream deck has crashed. You know what? Give me all the different colours. Close enough. Oh, one thing I updated, but I haven't actually checked the timing on it. 2 seconds. Now, all of your channel points that you're saving up, You can redeem them for the Tales from the Coop card collections. These are postcards, each with one of our little girls in the back, and a little story about each of them. We also have, if I've got the timing right, we have our key rings, playing cards. How many of those did I say I had in stock the other day still? We have the window stickers. There's only two of those left now. And we also have our scarves as well. That autosave just makes that big lag spike. I keep thinking it's crashed. Not be long for you now where there is as well there, JD, hopefully. I checked on the is it Post Nord? I checked on their thing because I've got a link like direct link to the parcel number. Hopefully then it'll be with you in a couple of days. Because it just says like when I checked it just says like no time held in customs. Hopefully, if they've sent you the letter saying that they've got it. Okay, they're all now linked together in the most ridiculous manner we could have made. Oh dear. Come on, let me place it, there it is. There we go. It might come next week if you're lucky. It also we got to get there a little bit quicker because it normally takes it always seems like take like a month whenever we send you the Frazzle shipments. I'd love to know what they're, because if you put it down as a gift, I'm sure they're not supposed to charge. So, did they tell you why they've chosen to charge it? Did they charge any of the others? Ah, this is also a problem with the doors here. We can't actually get in. Ah, that's going to be a bit of an embuggerment. And that's probably going to be an embuggerment no matter where we put the doors, because of the shape of the building. I suppose once it's all sealed in, do we really need to go back in? No, is all that high enough? Yeah, definitely one more layer. It must have been higher. And out we go. More robbing taxes there, JD. Let's just have a little spy here. So when I originally built it, the top 3 layers were that. Then there's that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that makes sense. got that bit there done. Once we've done this, we're going to do work on bringing the oil down here, maybe, or we might work on the storage. We'll get this thing charging though. Where can we safely put a door then? Could we stand there and get out a door if we put one of those ones on? Wrong button. Yeah, we can get in that way from that one. So. In order to make it OCD friendly. Oh yeah, we've got those thingamajigs as well we can use. Which one of the wheels is on? Number 7? What does number 7 look like? There you go, that kind of works. We've got some little steps going up. And we can get inside here on the ground floor. Now, did I put a little line on the top? Yep, I think I did. It still just feels like it's taller than the last one. Ah. There we go. Do we colour these black or do we make them all grey? I don't know which one of these colours will be which. We'll change it later on anyway. Be like the contact on top of the on top of the battery. Oh, that's gone wrong. Let's just put a fresh one in. I'm wondering, should we or shouldn't we? We could probably make this smaller, you know, and take out 2 of these lines if we rebuild the entire top section. That's an idea, JD. Have I claimed those? Let's investigate. I may have, but sometimes I get mixed up as to whether or not I have each week. It's like the Xbox games of gold every month, having to jump in like twice a month to claim those. I don't think I've ever forgotten one. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's submerged. The second one, yeah, I've definitely claimed that. So yeah, I must have done it this week. We have done. We did a long play of the first submerged game on stream. It's a nice little game. I've 100%ed that with all the precious Xbox achievements. I've been looking forward to trying the second one, but I'm going to see whether I'll play it on Epic, no problem. But if it's on Xbox Game Pass, I get the precious achievements. What do you think, guys? Should I reduce this thing's height by 2? Bring these batteries down the floor and just not have the catwalks inside, which would take it down to this height. Or do we leave it as a big giant Duracell battery like that? We could always build the second one shorter. Get that in there, just seal up those holes. And down. And we still need 2. That's not what I meant to click on. Change that to that. I thought there was a thing where you could get these to go through the floor. Through there. What about? Alright, what's... Okay, so maybe it's just the... maybe they can suspend from the ceiling, but they can't... you can't put them on the floor. Alright, well that's alright then, we'll figure something. How can we do this to make it look tidy? That's why I'm thinking about building a smaller one now. I just don't have the floors. Stack the batteries right on top of one another. How close are them to that? They're a bit on the high side. So how tall is that? It's 1, 2, it would take 3, then 1, 2, 3, and that would be the roof. So we could lose the entire 2 top bits. That's for now. Let's just seal this in. We're going to need one of those there because that's, you know, that's health and safety. Right, that gets rid of that. Then we will connect that to that. There we go. So, if all goes according to plan, then all this battery should get filled in less than 2 hours. All the batteries connected. Actually, it'll tell me on here, won't it? 2,500. Have I got 5 batteries scattered around elsewhere? Just walk through here, make sure all the little flashy things are flashing. Where are the other batteries? That's flashing, that's flashing. They're flashing. Maybe we should not seal ourselves in just yet. I can't actually get out of here. Yeah, we'll have to rethink the interior. But for now, we have one giant Duracell battery. We may make another. It doesn't really go bright orange that we need, do we? No, it just comes out dull, doesn't it? Yeah, we'll leave that like that for now. So they'll sit there charging quite happily. Yeah, we have to go make some boom, don't we? Okay, I do have a factory making booms. Or at least making the materials for it. Oh yeah, it's made quite a nice amount for us in there. It doesn't really make this stuff at speed, but as long as it's making it. Do I need pipes to go with it? Where's the... Oh, maybe I don't... Oh, no, I think you can build it here. Yep, you can. Oh, I already had some in my inventory. We'll make another few more. We're gonna go blow something up. Because there is another ore deposit just south of here that we're going to need for another factory. Because we need to make like computer components and stuff like that, and ideally we could... Well, we need to sort the storage out really first before we come into that. Was that I clean the vacuum? I cleaned the vacuum because it was full of dust. Does that make me a vacuum cleaner? Yes, it does. Ah, there it is. Oh, here's some housework questions for you. What style of hoovering do you all do? When I used to work in the hotels, I used to do what I called brute force hoovering in the bar. In that, it was an industrial hoover. It was tough enough. And basically, just smashed it through. Used it to knock tables over and stuff, so you could hoover under them and stuff like that. You ram it into sofas so that it would shove them out of the way, so you could hoover them. Okay, these types of boulders we can make go boom. Oh. I don't know how many we're going to need, because I did try this on a rock elsewhere, and it didn't initially do it. But 5 booms should be enough. Should we go and watch it from a little bit of a distance? I cleared that quite nicely, and it's a pure source as well. We'll get a miner on here, and we can start making wiring here as well. The special wiring, whatever that stuff's called. You go for the brute force, do you, as well there, JD? Should really clean up some of these old lines, as well, that we're not using. Tidy up a little bit here whilst we're here. Oh, this is you bollocks up here. Oh, we got it. Don't want us to fall to our doom. This was like the original coal line where we had the 2. We should have enough space in our inventory to package it all up. Across here. Some of the other lines we really should have stacked them, because so much is just such a mess. But I am thinking about doing the Futurama thing, and once we get our storage sorted out and we get everything shipped out of those factories into there, we'll leave those factories there, leave them running, and we'll build over it. Kind of like how they had like New York and old New York in Futurama. Well, thinking about animated series, am I right in thinking that there is now season 3 of Lower Decks? I have not seen a single advert for it, but I'm sure I saw there was like a YouTube video that was like pointing to or indicating that the next one is out already. Because it kind of left it where the captain of the Cerritos had been arrested. Don't quite remember what for, but I do remember that she was arrested. Okay, that takes them back to there. Scoop up that. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's that line from this end tidied up anyway. Ah, the first couple are out. Ooh. Guess what I might have to put on tomorrow morning whilst we're having my breakfast. It's only 20 minutes a turn. Okay, let's tidy up this little bit here. Bit of animated ones as well. We watched on Netflix the other night. There was an animated Witcher, which I need to watch it again because I wasn't paying 100% attention. But it's sort of like it exists in like time before, Geralt. You kind of see him at the end as like it's just like a child. Oh, I dismantled these factories that were here because I couldn't afford the coal split, and I moved them. Making pipes and stuff is now been moved to the other side of the compound. Okay, that's that bit there done. It's these little stumpy things that are going to be the pain in the arse, making sure I've removed all of these. Shouldn't there be 2 lines? Oh, we don't need that anymore, do we? Right, let's keep going. We also noticed as well when I was like queuing it up to watch, you know, we just did the thing, you know, where we just like voice command. It's like tell like Netflix to show like all the Witcher stuff. There seems to be some other Witcher things in there as well that they look like live action ones that I didn't see as part of the main series. I don't know whether or not they're like documentaries or if there's like any sort of like maybe some sort of like mini spin-off or something. I've got no idea. I don't know if you've like had a look at them before. Right, how far away does that go? Yeah, should have really been paying attention to where else that went. Surely it has to run vaguely side by side. Ah, there it is. Just looking for the stumps. If you get, I can hold control to select multiple items for demolition. Maybe that's it because I rebuilt the coal lines here and cleared away some of the mess. So yeah, that could be that tiny now. Right, we're going to go up to the oil field. And we're going to make sure that it is producing plastics. We're going to put some extra storage on it. And then we're going to come straight back. And then have a little think about how we're going to do storage. I need 107 long storage system. Just as well, if you remember, we had previously made a pipe. However, I made a new set of pipes which go all the way up. It's all these ones here. However, the people pipe, because it's underneath, I thought we'd still be able to see where we're going, but unfortunately the camera gets locked inside of the oil pipes. But it goes all the way up there, all these 4 big pipes. I can kind of, and I'm just looking in the stream there, because obviously I can see more in my ultra wide, but I can kind of get a view outside of it. It's just not very good. Looking backwards gives you a better view. We've got the surprise inside of the pipe. As we're getting close to the corner. Yes, we're almost at the corner. Got to do all this in reverse in a minute. Here we are. So rubber is full, but I haven't really got much of a use for rubber at the minute, so I've not really been wasting time producing it. But it looks like plastic is full, so we'll add another storage unit on top, and we will purge the waste materials. I made, like, obviously this is all getting knocked down, so I just made a temporary waste buffer, just going out into the distance there. Okay, let's have a little look. Let's put some more storage on there, and I suppose we might as well do that. So we don't have much that we need rubber for at the minute, but we might as well get at least one extra. One extra unit. And these are just the level 3 ones. Do have the level 4s, but it's too late. I've already selected level 3. Actually, what was the button to upgrade it? Ah, it's E. Right there, going up to the top now. And they look like they're going up to the top. Are the factories working? Yes. Right, let's just make sure they stay working. Flush all that away. Yep, so plastic has been produced. I'll have to transport all this back down to the main base by hand as well. Which I'm looking forward to. But one thing as well, when I made that complicated thing over there, the pipeline, I made this little complicated bit over here as well. Alright, let's just go up here so we can admire the madness. Evening, Frodo. Welcome in. How did you come in when I immediately say admiring madness? But welcome in there, mate. You made it home. Mission accomplished for the weekend. So now is it yourself and Sam are now going to have a fun weekend planned? I hope you're taking her out to treat her somewhere. There is another oil field over there that we should probably cap, and we probably will at some stage down the line, but not today. But yeah, most of this is all going to get demolished. As I said, the only thing that's going to be left up here is the piping, basically, because I'd rather all of this material that was funneled back down to base, where we have now this massive oil pipeline that it's all fully pressurized as well. It's completely loaded. I also put we've got the pumps here which drive it. There's 4 pumps which drive the channels, but then at the top of here, let's go at the top of the rise, I also installed 4 valves so that nothing flows back. It's only going back to base, that's it. I don't know, there is a demolition. Ooh. I've only ever been to one of the, obviously you guys have like the proper ones over there in the colonies. There was a one down in sort of Skegness direction in the mid-90s that we went to. I remember one of the cars got flipped, and you know how they've got like the super dense mesh wire, like thick wire fences. It came like flat smack in where we were standing. When it got like launched off the the track thing, whatever, the arena. Okay, let's head back down to base. Gliding through the oil pipe, as is the unfortunate side effect of unfortunately building our people pipe too close to the oil pipe. We kind of get trapped inside. It's a shame that I've got like all the camera equipment that I've got like today. Would have been awesome to have that at that. What was that race that we went out for the day to one of the races as well here, like a proper car racing. Oh, did I share any videos on Discord? Not sure I did, because at the time I couldn't upload big. 2 seconds. We've got time whilst we're travelling in this pipe. I've got time to go and spy on Discord. I just type in race in the search box. Oh no, because it comes up with that. Maybe if I invert it. No, that doesn't help. Maybe if I go to file, video, race. But I don't have the files on my desktop anymore. Anything on here? No. Maybe I moved them onto this drive. On the term, they're going to find them there. My video temp file always takes forever to load. It's got absolute tons of video still processing it. Okay, what we got in here? That's the videos from the concert. What's in this folder? More videos and photos from the concert last November. Come on. Refresh those thumbnails. It must be about 6 years ago now as well, but I also went to the tractor pulling competition. I do have a video for that on my YouTube. Right, if it's not in that folder, then I'll try one more folder. Click on here. Wait for the external drives to spin up. Nah, if it was going to be there, it'd be there. I don't know where it is, but I will find it. I'll post something on there, on the Discord. I should put some of that stuff on that. I know it's like a year old, but I should probably put it on that TikTok thing, shouldn't I? Ah, look at this. There's more pieces of this bit here. We're going to be finding these little stumps all over the place forever, aren't we? Oh, autosave. Okay, so I think we should maybe work on, before we start moving that factory down here, it probably going to be a good idea, do you reckon, to move storage? Which unfortunately means I'm going to have to dismantle this storage unit because this is 25 long and I need it to be considerably longer. See, it's how much space is it actually going to take? I say that's 25 units. Oh, it's going to be such a pain to dismantle this considering how long it took me to build it in the first place. Does that go anywhere? That doesn't go anywhere. I'll take that. And the question is as well, how far south can we build? Because realistically, we have to build it out over this void, but how far can we go before we get killed? Right, that's got to be 25 long. Let's just have a... So this is all the different materials, and I kind of grouped them together and color-coded them. The liquids and the gases and the waste products from the reactors, when we eventually get that far, I've like separated those out. So we have the ores, which technically we don't need to store, but if we're going to go big, we might as well have like a store for them. And also the ingots, we might as well have, if we're going to go big, you might as well do the whole thing. Then we have like the concrete stuffs, then the standard parts, industrial parts, electronics, communications, containers, fuels, and the specials. Now that makes 107 rows. Because these require different types of storage. So if it's 107, we'll say 110, and that's 25 long. And at the wrong angle. How far back do we think we need to build it? Because I'd like to house every single item. You see, I've even put in all of these. All of this is all ready and done. The only thing we've got to do is just choose these bits. Oh, I have to take all this down to reorientate it a few degrees. And it's going to have to be out far enough that it doesn't clip through that either. I could leave this unit here for now, I suppose. You don't know how far we can build out though. Right, we definitely have the materials to make it. How far into the void do we think we can go here? Before it hurts. So far, so good. Definitely a good length. That's not what she said. Okay, this goes back that far here. Oh, how far across do you think that is? Oh, how far down can we go? I think we could build 125 units along the front of the waterfall. Do you think that might look alright? What do you lot think? Was it in his in his dreams there, JT? Oh, pressed the wrong button almost. I know I can get as low as that. Do you think that might be 125 units across? I don't think it is, you know. But I can measure it without having to build anything. Approximately measure it anyway. Right, that's too far to leap. Oh, we never changed these lights over, did we? Look how blinding they are underneath here. Okay, let's count. So we'll start from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16. 7, 38, 39, 40, 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Yeah, this is not 125 across. 50. It's like 60 units across. Okay, that's half of what we need, but I was kind of like wanting back storage as well for overspill for later on. I'm just gonna have to demo what I build. There's no getting around it. It's just gotta come down. I'm trying to avoid it, but no, I don't think there is any way I can avoid it. I think it's just all gonna get demolished, unfortunately, and rebuild it. 125 down from just shy of the power station, but also avoiding that big rock. You sort these lights out because they're wasting electricity. You seen how much the power bills have gone up to? In a couple of weeks they're going to double again. For no good reason. Bugger. fix the light? Nope. Okay. Copy. I like how you can copy and paste the settings for things like the lights. Actually, we'd best climb up on top of here. So that puts them amber and puts them in night mode as well, and lowers their. I've like lowered the intensity down to, what was it there? 20%. Yep, that's all of them. So now they're all off. Save a little bit of power. Ridiculous lights. So still an hour and a half left to charge up the Duracell battery, which we'll come up with some kind of like extra decoration for the outside a little bit later down the line, but that'll do for the day. I'm still debating whether or not to make it a bit smaller. See, bouncy. Okay, so that's 25 across. I need to get rid of all that stuff that I built over there as well, don't I? And we also need to get far enough out. Ooh, bugger. That was close. Far enough out that we're not interfering with that. So debating whether or not is this going to be an ideal place to build the mega storage. Let's have a little bit more walk across the void for a moment. Is that a hole in the textures I see there? I believe it is. I really can't make up my mind about this. I don't know where to rebuild this. Just any way that we could preserve what we've already built. Let's go back to the other little bit then, have a little look from the top there and see what I think. I know it's decisions, I mean, like I said at the beginning tonight, last week, well not last week, the last time we played and we built the power station, I tried so many different variations for, must have been almost a couple of hours just to eventually come up with how to make this type of shape. Just so that I could, like, to be, like, build it and replicate it. But once we decide on it, though, oh bugger! Oh, I keep forgetting about these jumping boots that we've got. We've got Chell's long fall boots from Portal on. Climb up there without falling to my doom. I said, once we build it, then that's it done. I mean, do we build it like from this angle, straight the way across there? How long is 125 of those going to be as well? Or do we build? No, that would take that would take too much space. I was thinking, do we build it in a square and then have our like main construction fabrication buildings in the middle? In like our like little hub buildings that we've got over here, do we build those back in the centre and have everything surrounded in a square? That's going to be too steep for that as well, isn't it? Ah, can't make my mind up. Hashtag blame Chrissy. Once we make this decision on positioning, we'll be sorted. Let's go over to where the pipe is and see how it lines up with that sticky out bit. Well, that's going to be awkward. Straight out from here would be alright, you know. Because we're going to need a lot of this void space. Okay, what do we reckon? 10. $20. 30. 40. 50. 50. That's halfway of what we need. Technically. 60. $70. $80. $100. But yeah, this is how long this is going to be. Am I still not dead? It's a stray island over there. And this is from the power station all the way to here. And technically we want it still. Oh, I don't have enough concrete on me to finish it. Actually, let's dismantle all this. No, I can't reach it. Actually, if we walk backwards like this, we'll be able to grab 50 units. And just make sure that we don't despawn the one that's underneath us. But we need to find the right orientation so that it doesn't go this way into the void. But try and keep it like to hug as much of the side of there as we can. Must be getting closer. Going underneath. We'll grab some more concrete as well. This is not too far to grab some concrete. So would that be a better angle, do we think? Although we weren't counting. Get rid of a little bit of that. That would probably keep it a good distance from there as well, wouldn't it? That stray stick, I don't think we can blow that up. As much as I would like to try. Then you can't really win, can you? Because now look how far this angle is going to go into the void there. Right, I press 0. Can I place a block there? Is it explosions are cool? Do you think this angle here, do we reckon? That might be better. Okay. So if this is the line, that's going to stay close to the coast. We're going to avoid this. And we should, I hope, have enough to make it 125 units long. Maybe we should make this as the walkway bit. Oh, that was a mistake. For a brief second, I thought I'd taken out the whole floor. You see, it's not too far from there. Obviously, the bit above us won't be here. Okay, I probably want maybe this to be the end. Okay, let's count this up so far. So, 1, 2, 3, 10, 39, 40. That's convenient. 50. 60. 70. Oh, we're out of materials. Oh, we never went back for that concrete, did we? Right, someone remember that was 70. Bouncy, bouncy. Over here. The concrete. We might as well grab some plates, because you know that we're going to need plates as well, because it's just, you know... I hate to get all the way over there and then find out that I'm like short 5 plates. There we go. Just fill the rest of our inventory with plates. We need to catapult ourselves on the conveyor belts. Can I see the cup for a minute? I don't know if there's a way that I can get more of it on screen. 2 seconds. Well, actually, what I can do, I suppose, if I go here, you kind of like see it there. Oh, I know I might be able to get more of it on screen. 2 seconds. maybe it's... No, no, video should be on the video. Field of view 120. No, it doesn't. I was kind of thinking 20 fly. Oh, why won't it reset my field of vision? Back at the base, I'm going to measure out this little bit here, but I might be able to show you in the shop where you buy it from, because I think that's got a bigger picture. Takes a couple around the corner for 5 minutes. Okay, what was that there? About 70 JD is where we got there. So 70, 80. 90. 100. 10. 20. Spreadsheet, where are you, little spreadsheet? So 107. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah, that'd be 120, wouldn't it? 107 plus 12? Be enough. Ish. We have a board along the outside. So yeah, 121. That gives us one border piece along the outside. So that was 120. One. So this is... Okay, that's the world boundary. Alright, this is a bit of an embuggerment. Oh no, that's impending death. Yeah, I'm making a storage system for Odo, and there is 107 items to store, and I want them all in the big accessible long row, and they're going to be divided up into categories. But I'm having some technical issues. Evening there, CGD. How'd you get on today then? Did you get all your missions complete? Are the kids all ready to go back to school on Monday? Let's get rid of all that there. Delete. This. We're not going to be able to build back, are we? This is like sort of just the right length as well. That's not what she said. Missions accomplished there. all jobs done. Ready to ship them off on Monday. Bouncy through here. Yeah, this is getting a bit... Right, this is the example storage unit because I'm going to have to demolish it. I really don't want to demolish it because this is 20 long, isn't it? Hang on. 1, 2, 3. Let's start again. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is 25 units long. But I want it to be expandable out the back. Just playing some ACS tonight. I know I haven't flipped it yet. When are all you not going to show me how to play Euro and Colonial Truck Sim? Every time I look at that menu, the menu system it's a killer for us because it just looks so awful. But I want to be able to play the game properly. I don't want to be hindered by like the menu that just looks mad. You'll have to explain it to us, or next time yourself a codex or streaming it, you'll have to give us like a run through the beginner's like 15-minute guide to the truck sim games. Look at this. This is just going to be insane. The storage, isn't it? CGG calls me to flip on on ATS. He's a proper vandal, is that lad? Oh, we need to get rid of all these other little bits because we made all these little working out segments as well. I need to clear them off. I can't make my mind up of how to do this. Alright, go down here. Right, if that's 25 units long, right, that's 2 seconds. Where the hell did I put it? Did I close it? I closed it. Here we go. Oh, almost had it covered up there. Which one was that? Is that the cooking sim or is that? No. That's different. Is that the bakery sim? I just caught the glimpse of there at the end. Guys, if you're not already following that Madman CGD, please jump over and give that Madman a follow. In fact, you know, I'm going to press my other magical button because we didn't get to see the whole figure there. Where did I put it? Right, there it is, the 3. We'll get 3 fresh clips going. How did I cause you to flip? I see, it's a proper handle like that, you see. You can't take them anywhere. But guys, there's some links to some mad people coming up here in the chat there as well. Please jump over and give them a follow and go and wind them up when they're live. And if you wouldn't mind as well, their CGD, you're welcome to put in another shout out in for the young'un. I can't remember what his Twitch name was, but I'll add him to the carousel thing. At some point, possibly tomorrow. It takes me ages to update Ada. I get to it in the end. Oh, are we going to get some crashes here? I put that one in manually. Okay, did I spell that right? I did indeed spell it right. For a change. Oh, let's see. What kind of disaster is he going to cause there? Well, that's an old clip. That's on his PlayStation. Bouncy bouncy view here while the little clips are running. And we have more Mr. Smith chaos there. look at that spin. Learned everything he did from Easy Guy, he did. And there we go as well there. As well, like, guys, if you could jump over there and give CDD's son there, if I can speak today, which apparently I can't, Nebula Craft to follow there. Jump over, join in when he's on his Minecraft streams there. Let's see what he's building. Oh, side note of Minecraft. I updated one of our servers this afternoon to 119. Sorry, well, yeah, 119.2. And I'll do the other one possibly on Sunday, but probably more likely going to be Monday now. Because I need to check the file history on server 2, and I might have to like make like a 20 gigabytes back and forth thing. A bit of a fanny on because I'm changing the world that's on it. So yeah, I'll deal with that at some point this week. Oh, evening there, Samwise, and welcome in. Ada spotted you there. Let's which button am I pressing here? Why does that menu always crash? Okay, what do we reckon here? I was opening a spreadsheet, wasn't I, before I got distracted watching everyone's clips. So this is all the materials we need. Let's just minimize that for a second. Bring that up there. So 120 thingamajig long. She said, good day, but I don't see it. What do I see in there? Maybe he's lost the signal. Have you been pulling the plug on the internet there, Frodo? Right, let's just shift that over there for 2 minutes. Liquids and whatchamacallums. Right, ores. Ores aren't really that. Copper powder, loose. These are going to come relevant really soon, though. I did, but there was lots going on in chat. Oh, is it floating past there? Hashtag blame Chrissy. But welcome in there, though, Samwise. I hope Frodo's been behaving himself for you today. You know what he's like. We're having a disaster of an evening. I cannot make my mind up how I wanted to create this giant storage facility that we're did Oz just put Easy in the cab? He's a good boy today. So I'm just looking at these bits here. That's 15 long. That's 23 long. If I was to put them in a zone, I'm just trying to figure out how I can keep what I've already built. But realistically, I mean, how far is our impending death? Hang on, I need to recover those blocks. We'll recover those blocks and then we'll discuss. Bouncy. Are we close enough now to eliminate everything there? Can't. Yep, there we go. we'll walk backwards. Eliminate these, retrieve the materials. Hopefully we've got enough in our inventory. Oh, actually no, we might have not enough space in our inventory. Oh, we've got one slot free. Yeah, that should cover us. Hopefully. Tidy up this little bit of mess here. Okay. You know what? I think we might have a slight change of plan. I can't really make my mind up on this storage just yet. I think I might need another week to think about it. So, we're going to switch over and we're going to go back to oil production. As in moving the oil production down here. So let's go build 4 giant storage thingamajigs for oil to hold it for processing. And then we're going to build a fairly larger refinery. And we'll just have to do on-site storage. Because I cannot make up my mind on this at this time. So we'll leave that as is. Right, let's go and gather up. What are we going to need? First of all, I don't need that anymore. So can I just reset that to 0? Set that to 0. Production. Packager, refinery. Is refinery the one that makes the plastic? As fuels to be transported 10 meters to conveyor belts. It's refinery, isn't it? Right, we'll make 4 of those. Storage. We want 4 of those. So right, we are missing some in the big frames, which I can't remember how to make either. I think it requires little frames and a ton of screws. We also need motors. We'll make some motors first because that'll probably clear some space in our inventory. So we need 40 motors. It might be more time effective to just go and dismantle the other thing. Right, what can we leave behind that we don't? We don't need the explosive powder just now. Probably don't need the bombs. We're going to need the chainsaw, so we need fuel for the chainsaw because we'll go and we will cut down the whatchamacallits. We've got enough of that. We've got plates, so we can make a platform. Yep, that sounds like a plan. What could possibly go wrong? I really want to get a factory to be churning these out, but we need to sort out some other things first. We sorted out power, so we're okay for power for now. We need to sort out the storage, which I'll just have to do through the week. I'll just do like 1,000 different variations. I drive myself mad for hours and hours. Let's see, 10 more. Do we have... I'm going to get rid of that out of my inventory. I'll go up the top, and actually no, I'll go down the bottom and I'll get the pipes. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, the title that should be on it. What every character says in every horror movie. Right, that's 40 of those. What do we need to make those big thingamajigs? Actually, how many do I need? I need 15, and I've got a really, really bad factory. How are these? We've got 1 hour left to charge the Duracell. I'm going to make another one of those, but shorter, so we can see the size difference. Over here on this raised platform, I made an incredibly inefficient, heavy modular frame factory. It doesn't have it is completely inefficient. It doesn't it takes about 3 minutes or something to produce 1 unit. Do I have any ladders over here? Would that be too easy? That would be too easy. Right, let's go. I built it on this on this platform. Yeah, I really like these and putting these sort of things, these big pillars, holding up the platforms. But yeah, this produces incredibly slowly. I need some more pipes just while I'm thinking about it. I'll take that, thank you. So whilst we've been playing tonight, it has produced... Oh, it's actually produced a stack. Oh, I need to get rid of something. What's worthless? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Any more ores in my inventory? Right, I'm going to just take all of them. Look at them go. Yeah, because the regular frames take so long to produce, the manufacturing thing, I think it's a 10% efficiency because of how slow it's working. Okay, go through there. We really should offload some stuff out of our inventory. What do I think we don't need? How the hell did I get past this maze? What was that a clip of? I was completely distracted then. I missed what hopped up on the screen. Alright, any space in any of these, right? What do I don't think I need? I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need them. Probably won't need that. I don't need them. I'm not going to need them. That should be okay for just now then. Alright, let's hop into the tube. What time are we on? Ooh, if I've got the time zones correctly, is it... Is it happy birthday JD time? If I've got the time zones correct, it's like it's 11:30 here. Is it 12:30 for JD? Wait, happy birthday JD. 21 all over again. Yes, it's ticked over midnight for JD, everyone. Happy birthday there, mate. But we have a fun day. What have you got anything fun planned for your meal that you were are you away out? Are we out with the family for another little treat today? Oh, we're almost at the end of the line. Oh, there we are. Zoom through here. We're going to demolish part of this island. Ooh, that was close. So we can't walk that way because it's death. So the oil refinery is going to go over there. Please tell me we've got the chainsaw on us. Oh dear. Imagine if we had to go all the way back for the chainsaw. This is definitely a thing that Easy Guy would do, wouldn't it? Immediately demolish all the trees. I've had a word with Cavalier Roy and put more trees down. And that's a magic tree. Oh, you're gonna try a barbecue place. Let us know if the chainsaw noise is too loud as well. I'll drop the volume a smidge. But this zone here, I'm going to turn this into like oil processing. and storage. But we're going to elevate it. It's not going to be just on the ground. So we're going to get the big trees out of the way. At minimal. Slicey through there. Oh, it's a little spy through there. So we have birthday wishes from Nightbot, Ada, Mr. Smith, Samwise, and young Master Frodo. Once again, happy birthday there, JD. Be out causing chaos and pandemonium on the streets of Bill tonight. And hopefully by the end of the week you'll be able to get your birthday frazzles. I was hoping that we were going to arrive in time, but you know, it always seems to take like a month to sort of like get through to yourself. Ooh, can I get down there? Can I get down there? Yeah, there we go. And more birthday wishes there from CGD. I don't want to fall to my death. Can I leap up there? Oh, I can leap up there. Just barely. We'll take the big trees down. Ah, my inventory's full. Have I got the... Can I make a box? Let's just put the plastics and the rubbers. Probably don't need that. I definitely don't need those. I put those in there as well, just to get them out of the shop. Alright, let's keep on hacking. I don't know how far across I can go before you're out of bounds, because it's a bit daft, right? When I've seen like the map of the world, this whole island realistically should be in bounds, and then just because there's water going all around the other side of it, I don't understand why that couldn't have been the boundary. Just seems a bit of a waste, especially when, you know, if you level this island like we're going to. Let's just get rid of the glitched ones. I have to like make some kind of like markers so we can like indicate where you know, we'll put like some ropes up or something like that. Just say like where the thing like falls off. Let's knock some of these trees out. I'm gonna leave those ones down the bottom there, I think, for now, just because it's. I don't think I'm gonna build that close. Slicey. Alright, how do you think we're going here so far? This little bit of vegetation I'm going to leave on the bottom here because it's going to be underneath the platform in any case. Do you reckon we should build the oil tanks on this raised bit here? That would probably make more sense, wouldn't it? If I can get up there, is the big if. Because it's, as it, half of this island is doom. Ooh. Okay, so wherever there exists trees, exists a place that we can't go. If I don't cut those trees down, then we'll know. But it is a bit daft. I mean, look, you can see the water line just over there. Why can't we use this full island? Can I reach that tree from here? Check, my inventory is almost full again. Technically, I suppose I could still probably build the things over there. Let's see, if I walk up to this tree, do I die? Yes. So I can't walk up that ramp there. Yeah, I can build that over there. We'll extend the pipes over here and I'll build 4, possibly more, big storage tanks for the oil. Just so there's like plenty on site. Ooh, what the hell, what the hell, what the hell? Okay, this is not going to go on the plan. So I can't go over there or between those 2 trees. Okay, I've got a new plan. I've had another headache with pictures. And we are going to build a tall platform on the beach. And that's where we're going to put the oil tanks. We've got enough materials to build... Oh, I put all the plastic away, didn't I? Right, put that away. Actually, no. Keep on. Nope, not the TNT. Take these trees out. Yes, we shall fight them on the beaches and the landing grounds. Def, no. Shadow added a tree, sorry, a tree skill, a skill tree, but I haven't been out, so I don't know what it's like. Has he sorted the update issues, or are you doing what I recommended, just simply uninstalling it and reinstalling it whenever there's an update? Disappointing that we couldn't continue on in the stream because of the when the game crashed. No, wrong buttons, more wrong buttons. Right, let's put all that stuff there. Right, where is my... one of these? Okay, let's do that. I don't know about that. Right, when we got to the end of the... well, where we had to end the stream, the game crashed on like a... I think it was like a boss fight or something like that. And it then went to go and download like a patch that it just like pushed when we did the launch day stream, that is. How do I need to build this? Hang on. Oh, I need to go and grab a part. And it went to update. But the problem I had with that, and also I had it like previously before the game was released, was that when it downloads like a really small update, but it then takes like it comes up saying it's going to take like 3 months to unpack, and I find it's faster just to simply uninstall the game and reinstall it every time. So I've got updates disabled on a Shadow. Can I reach that over there? Because ideally I would like it to be square to this other bit that we built away here. To be honest, we'll probably just make it the same height just to save my OCD. Right, we'll build like a temporary platform until we can figure out where the death zones are. This is the death zone, this is the death zone. As you've been putting out constant updates. Curious to know what his theme's going to be next year, because he did like Vampirum last year, but that was technically part of the series because there was like there's been like multiples of the vampire ones in his games. Are we still alive? Are we dead yet? I think we're chancing fate, going one further. Let's just do that. No faith at all. What's to there? Okay. Can I do that? Yes. Right. Let's just see if we can figure out these. Right, there we go. So these are quite big. So I'm guessing that we build them this way to sustain our OCD. And you know what, I never slight change of plan. We're going to build an initial 4, but there will be more behind. It's just because we need those big frames, and I don't really have much in the way of those big frames. That's in line with that. Of course, I couldn't have made this any more difficult for myself here, could I have? I tried. Right, now let's put one more platform level out there. Oh, there's no floor there. Okay, let's try that again. So we have the 4 incoming pipes. And those 4 should be broken up, I think, equally between those. But we need to bring them in. That doesn't look square, does it? Ah, that's because they're a different width. You can't place them center to one of these squares, can we? Oh yeah, well we can. That's center to one. And that would leave a little bit of a walkway between each of them. Back to the OCD now. I mean, do we just give in and just have a small gap between these ones? Ooh, bugger. We almost fell off again. Got enough materials to build probably a few more of these. did I bring that? Just put that out to there. Okay. There's my water stuff thing. Let's press 8. Just lining these up with the edge of that. Just where you can see it clipping. There, we have to erase it. Each of these as well are going to be interconnected just to... Is this going to be the primary input to the oil works? So I just want to make sure that pressure is completely maintained at all times. And those 4 pipes are going to have to come along here and then one at a time disengage and come into the ends of here. So let's just build another row just to work on, or work from. Build that there. Okay, how did I do corners before? I think I just did them... Those were kind of like there, aren't they? Let's get there. He's stealing the cup again for offers. There's bound to be a merch store where you can buy the... apparently there's a golden one as well of this cup. For once you like complete the all of the big objectives. I know you guys can't actually see them. If I press this button followed by this button, you see at the top there I've got like the phase objectives in the top corner, and also you can see I've like got a shopping list of parts as well for different things on the side there. Pressing button. But I think once you complete all those, you can get a golden one. How close is this going to have to run? Alright, I'll tell you what, let's just do that, 2, 3. Easy guy there. Thank you so much there for the raid, and welcome in everybody. Was it can't go wrong with the golden cup? And Eris, welcome in there, mate. Thank you, Easy Guy, again. Thank you so much for the raid and bringing in all the maniacs. I was like, oh, look, it's another streamer I'm watching. Yeah, that dual link. I'm gonna have to like put it in permanently, aren't I? So that like Ada pops it up with a thing, so that it's got it has the link to both of our streams at the same time with both the streams in the chat together. So we can always be informed of when Easy Guy's been stuck in the cab. Was it there, Numb Halfling? We got Easy to go to the dark side and buy an American truck. Is it that one that was on the... hang on a second. Put my torch on. The one that was... It's kind of like the downloadable ones, because I'm sure that's one of the ones I was using to pull my... giant 42 long road train. Oh, I've run out of copper. I'm going to, 2 seconds, we're going to have to nip back to base and get some copper. Hopefully by then it'll be daylight as well, because I don't know why, it just seems always dark in this game. Seems like I spend more time at night time, but there's no way to sleep, unfortunately. Let's go through here. How did you get on there, Easy Guy? How many trailers did you get hooked up? I don't think you saw like one of my messages before I shot off there. I don't know if it would fit, but there's a giant yellow machine that I have no idea what it does. Is oh bugger, we hit the wall. That might be good on the back of that thing there as well. And Easy Guy there, thank you so much as well, not only for the raid but for the 5 gifted subs. Who we got those ones for there? Mrs. Diesel, Hitman with extra letters, Red One, Eris, and Small Time Farmer. Once again, there is thank you so much there. As I keep saying, you guys' support is absolutely amazing. And oh, apparently something was deleted by one of the bots. Who got attacked by the bots? I'll just scroll down so I can see what it was that was posted in. What did Ada? What did she stop you for? I've got no idea what Ada did there. Aren't you Ada's favourite there, Mr. Smith? Isn't that what you keep telling us? But I've got no idea what Ada stopped you there for, but never mind. At some point I will reconfigure it so that she doesn't keep doing it. It's been on my to-do list for 2 years. For 2 years. I'll get to it eventually. But Easy Guy, thank you so much as well there again there for the gifted subs and bringing in all the crazy folk with the raid. It doesn't get much more crazy than Mr. Smith and Oz there, does it? It's just what did I came over here for tubing, pipes rather, copper, something like that from one of the storage units. We'll just bouncy over here and we'll go grab some supplies. Actually, have I got any inventory space? Yeah, we're showing enough space. So we'll grab some. It's somewhere. Copper production's over here. How organised is your factory? I watched one person, and this. Well, yeah, technically the stuff is everywhere, but I know exactly where the everywhere is. Let's just grab a few of these. That should cover. I've only been playing the game for a few weeks. This is the week 7, I think, of us playing. I don't like to do stuff off stream as well. I've done like a few little tweaks, and I built like I moved a factory, but most of it is messy. But I am starting to build tidy ones. Like I've got this little double factory here. It's actually the same factory built on top of one another to double the production. But this is like the start of the tidy ones. And last time we streamed, we built the big power station that you see here, which is all lovely, nice, neat and tidy with perfect levels of OCD on the piping. If I just go down here, let's see, everything all nice, perfect and tidy and straight. The loading area underneath here as well, just like a little underslung bit on the top there. As a thing as well, let's just press B for the torch, which I realised didn't have on. Even these, I've like rigged those so they look like they're suspended from the ceiling with those like bolts, just to keep it all nice and tidy. But I mean, we spent nearly 2 hours trial and erroring the pipes to get the perfect curve. And then, of course, I had to duplicate that 39 times, which that was the easy part. But it was just that initial 2 hours of very carefully and precisely making like these bends to make them that just perfect the way I wanted them. Got walkways as well. It's all fully lit as well from last time as well there. So off to bed there then, JD. Thank you for coming in there, and you have a good birthday, because everybody, it is JD's birthday today. So you have to send him all the happy birthdays and Oh, we have a good time as well at the barbecue place that you're going to. You have to grab a picture and tell us what tell us what you get. What's it there? My kind of factory there, neat and tidy. Yeah, it's all nice, this one. All nicely lit as well. I like the way that I've just nice low lighting. I think it works quite nicely for this. If Untidy is upset you don't look at mine on Factorio. I still must have a go on that because we have the free demo there to have a shot of. We have this is an example as well of what the storage system's going to look like. If I can get a bit closer to it without falling to my doom, we'll go and have a look just whilst it's night time, because we'll actually I need to go and get some health as well, so I think I've got one inhaler left back at the base. We'll just go and swipe it because mushrooms are too far to get to. But yeah, this is going to be this is an example of the storage area. Oh, and there we go. We have Ada's now starting to put in the shout outs. So we have one for the crazy man. Oh, is this where he gets? Oh, he's on the wire. Oh, an easy guy can park on the wires. But yeah, this is our this is the example of what the storage is going to look like. But I'm going to have to demolish this and rebuild it at a slightly different angle because I need it to be 121 units long and this is only 25. But we spent like an hour tonight just trying to get the right angle. Driving is mad. I need time to think to decide. Factorio is a game that you've owned forever but I've never played. That's as bad as me with the we're just saying there with CGD, because CGD's been playing the American truck or Euro truck, same thing, different map I suppose. I got it last Christmas because it was £1. Each game was £1 and it came with 5 DLCs. So I thought, I can't go wrong with that. I'll give it a go. It's almost, it's not far off a year and I still haven't properly played. I had like a half an hour drive around and a bit play like that, but the truck kept on breaking down, and I would drive a few yards and it would just stall out, and I didn't know what was going on. So I need to sit down and properly learn how to play it. It's like the Minecraft maze all over again. Oh, I was on. Well, I updated our Minecraft server to 1.19.2 today, and put oh look, there we go, there's our big road train, and I put the escape chute now has water on in the maze, and I also sealed up the the bit where I was flying in and out. I've sealed that up now. There we go, let's get this pipe in now. Actually that's maybe it's a bit close. Yeah. Can I build this one down without getting killed? Because you can only use part of this. Oh, we never got any health. Hashtag blame Chrissy. Oh, we've got no health. We are really, really low. Can I stand here? I can stand here. Right, let's just build another one of these here. Grab a pipe. How far out did I make that? Kind of like on the midpoint. Just get that just where it's clipping. That's not straight. Okay, right, we'll go with plan B. Get rid of this pipe here for a minute. Ooh. Oh, that's not straight either. It's all gone horribly wrong. Right, destroy everything. So these two are in a straight line. Why did it go so wrong here? Right, we need to make a temporary line. Is that a straight line? Even that's not a straight line. Where is it? Right, what part of the thing is that on? That support is smack in the middle of there. That looks straight to everyone. What's it there? Yeah, I we're building the things, yeah, we can do the thing that place more down, yeah. But how am I going to do? Maybe I'll just demolish those entirely. I'm going to get rid of this one here anyway. So let's just get rid of that. Right, let's just strip all the pipes. Let's strip all the pipes off. I can carefully get rid of all these without demolishing anything important. Right, so let's just, for the sake of this madness, build out each one of these just all the way to here, because I'll demolish whatever's unnecessary. Okay. What's it there, Mr. Smith? I just thought... I recall we had YouTube. One new teaches another new how to play Factorial. A friend of mine that played the game since release didn't know about that. There was something I found out as well during the time, because we haven't streamed this for 2 weeks, and as I've only been streaming this for a couple of weeks because I only bought the game a few weeks ago. But one thing, we had an issue the first time we tried using these pipes a couple of streams ago, in that I couldn't. I thought you had to have one pipe going one way and one pipe going another because it wouldn't let us put the other side on. But it turns out I was able to get the other side put on, like off stream, but I didn't know that you could go down the pipe and then turn around in the pipe. Granted, of course, you can't actually see out of the pipe we're wearing it because it's too close to the oil line, but you know. I didn't realise that till I was told about that the other week. I didn't know that one. I was chatting with Black Horse, and because that's what I was saying. I was saying when I made this big pipes, like, you see this big oil line. My original plan was, and I'd already built half of it, was that I've got four oil pipes, as you can see here, which come all the way along. Then I was going to have a one-way and then a back-way, and I'd built nearly all of it. And then Black Horse says, "Oh, you should be able to attach one of those to the other end." And I don't know why it didn't work when we first got to play with it on the previous week's stream. But then it let me attach another one to the other end, and you see, I was able to zoom back and forth. Anyway, how am I going to make this in the best possible OCD manner possible? I'm going to try and see where I've got that clipping through that middle bit of the pipe. That's what I'm going to try and use as my guide. Now, also realising that I'm going to have to rebuild that last pipe because we did screw it up a bit. Oh, no, we're getting the green line. Well, I might be able to do it just off the green line then. do we reckon? Do we reckon we've had success? I think we have, you know. Rid of that. I'll just leave those other construction bits there just for the minute. What we've got there. Just make sure you use the right pipe. Don't be climbing into the oil. It looks like we climb into the oil pipe though, because the pipe's so close that the camera gets stuck inside of it. So when we jump in, instead of getting the outsidey view, it's so close that we're actually flying down the inside of the oil pipe. You get all goopy. There we go. Right. Now, we need to bring these pipes along, and every time we pass one of these, one of the pipes will divert. So, how should we best do this? Do I do it? But each of those are in a centerpiece, aren't they? So do I put... Right, let's just run those to there first of all. So do we do like that? As it comes along. It's not quite what I would have wanted, but I think it's probably going to be... Well, I will be here for days. Get rid of that. Yeah, the spice must flow. Oh, hang on. Do I cross them here now that the way is clear? Yeah. Let's do it that way. Right, let's rub our working out. Delete those. That's to stay. Oh yeah, I best put the rest of the pipes in. So what sort of trouble have all you guys got planned then for the rest of the weekend? It's all out causing chaos for your for the rest of Sunday. There it goes, look, the oil's coming in there. Slowly filling up the big tanks. Match day tomorrow, is it? How far have you got to go? Easy for this one. Have you got like a full day's driving ahead of you? Is that one way? 2 hours just one way? Just colouring these in black so from a distance we know it's the oil lines. Okay, that's all of them coloured in. And these don't... The ones that we built here aren't necessary anymore. The ones that we built just as we were trying to figure out where we are. Delete those ones. And delete those ones. Okay, then I'll tell you what, I'll delete these. And delete these. Okay, so this is the oil down here to where we're going to build the... actually, we need to decorate this. If that's going to be that... I kind of feel like I want to put the concrete... Actually, no, I'll hold off on putting the concrete pillars in until dead last. Because we may change the shape and like the length of it. But we want to build... Well, how high should we build? The question is... so right, those trees are on the death line, so we can't cross there. Ideally, I would like more storage, though, for the oil. Can I get those two just to tap? Yep. Get that in there. Get that in there. And get that one in there. Okay, so that should get us enough oil down here. We really need to move the refinery. I don't know what size to build it. How much do they require as an intake? Ideally, I want to try and make this as efficient as we can possibly make it. So tempting, so tempting. I think I need to go and sit and do some calculations to make the most efficient one. I need to pull out the spreadsheets. The same as the big storage area. I need to sort that out as well. Let's hop over to the main base. Straight down my gooey oil pipes. I'm pleased to put that railing there. Ah, look at that, all the oil pipes are all flexing now to fill. There is like this is like a dead end oil line which we're just coming down here now. I just thought, well, since we're building it here, just in case, I'll extend it here, just in case I ever want to build anything with oil over this side. There is 4 outlets for the oil down here. Down we go. There is a YouTuber that does all the calculations for everything. Tries to make his factories 100% efficient. Yeah, it's like so for myself, I break out the spreadsheets, you know, and I'm like mapping out and calculating all the components and all the different bits there. That's a lot of percentage. Yeah, 1005% efficiency. It was the same with Astroneer. If you played like Astroneer, because I kind of like think of this is Astroneer with the gloves off, Satisfactory. But that one there, you know, breaking out the spreadsheets. CGD, Vegas to Seattle done, 500 miles, only 750 to go. And I was sat here yawning like a hippo. Which is going to be an next road one. Don't forget, you guys are going to make me a tutorial on that game. It's 3D Factorio. I've seen before. I need to get that downloaded and give it a bash. Because we've got the demo there that I can have a play on before choosing to buy the full one. But was it Mr. Smith said last week, if I enjoy this game, I'll enjoy that one. I kind of want some new materials for the Duracell battery. I had windows in last time as well. I didn't put windows in this time. How's the charge level on these? Oh, look at that, it's not bad. There's only 7 minutes left and these things will be at 100% capacity. Oh, power's shot up. But we're probably pumping a lot more oil than what we were just before. Oh, and also that other factory came online as well. Because I took tons of resources out of the boxes. Technically, this factory that we're jumping across is tidy, in a way. It's one factory. It is laid out, but you see all the towers. I used the towers to lay it all out, but I kind of wished I'd made it all a bit closer together. So it's one factory, but spread out over a wide space. So yeah, like so these are all nice in a row. They'll go down to the next unit and so on and so forth to make the bits and bobs at the end. At least there's still tons of resources spare over here as well. So I can still use a little bit more of the resources from here for other projects, like making this factory efficient. And get up this pillar. It's nice and tidy, but I just made it to. I made this one as just like a quick one, just so something was being made in the background, but it is very, very slow to be producing them. Mainly because of it takes forever to make these. But probably if I put an extra unit on for making these, it'd probably be all right, because everything else is all backed up. But yeah. Right. Down into the drink. Fud. Oh yeah, we better go and heat. That's what we were going to do before, wasn't it? We're going to find one of the inhalers. I say one of the only inhaler. And restore our health. Bounce down here. Yep, there's CGD. Eyeing up the ladies. There's our inhaler. Our last inhaler. Pop these in there. Isn't there like a free prologue of that game that's available? Yeah, the first time I saw the gas simulator one there, Mr. Smith, was do you guys watch Let's Game It Out? Is it Let's Game It Out? It's the madman that makes crazy he makes crazy videos on this game as well. He has like a tornado conveyor belts in the middle of his base. And there's a conveyor belt weave that it's like 4 hours it takes for the resources to travel along it. I remember you were having a bit of problem on it there, CGD, as well, because there was it one of the quests you had to clean the floor in the in the station, but there was like some like single pixel or something like that you couldn't spot to be able to get rid of it, because I think you only had a tiny percentage left on that bit, if I remember right. Let's just check this. No tickets left in there. Alright, what we got here? So, missions going forward. Oh, is this thing finally full? I don't even know what these are for, you know, to be honest, but apparently the storage unit's full. So going forward, I need to make a decision about the storage. This is 25 units long. I need it to be 121. No, actually 107, but I need it to cover the space of 121 so that I can leave a gap between each component segment. So this is going to have to be demolished and rebuilt, or I decide some other way of doing the storage. I want it all be in one big long row, and I'll use like the tube things, the pipes to travel between each of the sections if I'm looking for a particular thing. But I want all the resources for everything all stored in one big long storage area. Yeah, it knocked me off that from the get-go of the game. So it was never going to help me. There's that one little thing where it doesn't let you do the quest. Cause I was thinking about, because it looks visually sort of similar to, what the hell's that game called? House Flippers. House Flippers is also coming back very, very soon on stream. We haven't streamed it for ages because we technically completed the game, but we are bringing back Brothel Simulator very soon. And if you shined your flashlight, it made you could see the dirt didn't reflect the texture thing, so you could see where you were actually supposed to be getting because it didn't reflect properly. So it kind of like highlighted it. I'm playing House Flippers right now. Well, on stream we completed, you know, like the main quests where you get told, like, go to this house, clean this, build this, and then we did 2 streams where it was we got the house and then we did what we wanted to it. Unfortunately for the people that we sold it to, in both instances we turned them both into brothels. It was a cam girl's dream what we created. We had webcams in there, we had GIMP masks, beds, there was even like a queue where people could like queue up. I was showing Easy Guy the videos of those. Was it last weekend, I think, when we started talking about it? These batteries are almost done. Another minute for the batteries there, and then they'll be cooked. I'm not sure I like that grey beam along the top there. Guessing you're all playing. You know, I have not played The Sims since the very first one. I never really got into the Sims game. There was a woman who I used to work with. I got her daughter a little mini laptop, which I outfitted it so it was quite good. It was powerful enough to play The Sims, and she absolutely loved this little tiny handheld laptop that she could carry around in a little backpack, and it would run a Sims game for her. So she, as far as I'm aware, she used it for many years. And that would have been about, actually that would have been when it first came out. That would have been like 2000, early 2000s. That was when I used to work for Mackay's, or M&Co as it's called now, I think. If they're still in business, I've got no idea. You said it was styled on your bedroom. Not quite, but we do have a not suitable for work painting on the wall. It's not really that bad. I wouldn't put it on a webcam in the background, just in case. It's a giant Jessica Rabbit picture. Can't see anything, but it's implied. Alright, what were we doing? 'Cause I'm just bouncing around here. I'm doing the Minecraft thing where you jump around in circles around your base. So right, storage. I need to think about the storage and how we're going to do that. The oil refinery. We need to decide exactly where I'm going to build that. And put the groundwork for it. And the pipes. And then we also need offlow for the waste. The waste lines. I think I need to go away and think about all these. So I think we will wrap up here for today. Let's just go over to base and see what is lined up in the way of what we need to unlock. Wrong panel. I want this one. So we still have a fair few things to unlock here. I would like these, but I'm going to have to build a factory. We have the resources to build the supercomputers, the 50 of them that we need for there, but it's going to take forever to do them by hand, so I might build a temporary factory just to produce them, but once we get the oil production done down here, it'll be a lot easier just to churn out all of this stuff. That's fully done, that's fully done. Quartz, we haven't, there is quartz mine not far from here, but it's guarded by like a ton of those giant things. Right, we've done that one there, and we haven't done anything with this fungus thing. What's up there? You has one. Don't you try to put. Yeah, we'll be doing some more death loops this week. Don't you worry about that there, mate. Alright, let's go into our little pod thing here. And let's press some buttons and we'll see what we're doing for the rest of the week. Oh, actually, no, before we do anything, I'm going to save it. Stream 7. There we go. I missed the button. Flip it. Okay, so coming up the rest of the week, if I just move that down for a second, and I want to press this button here. So coming up for the rest of the week, tomorrow we are on Farming Sim. Starting a new map again, where I'm going to try and finally learn how to play Farming Sim. We kind of got. I did start a new map a little while ago to try and learn how to play Farming Sim, but because the contracts were all, well, the contracts are still broken. But now we have the new mods that Easy Guy showed us what I need to install, so we should be able to get contracts to be able to make money. But rather than continue that map for now, I'm just going to start another new one, a little tiny map. So we'll have a bit of fun on that for a few hours. Monday, we are starting a new game for Monday nights because we finished Sniper Elite last week, and the DLCs have decided they're just too expensive at the moment. So we're going to start a new game instead, and we're going to start Dead Island on Monday. Now, that's a game that I've completed so many times over. It won't take like 20 weeks for us to complete like some of the other games. Tuesday night, we are back on the server playing Minecraft. On Wednesday, we have episode 2 in our Walking Dead playthrough for point and click night. So it's season 3, and it's The Walking Dead: A New Frontier, episode 2, The Ties That Bind, part 2, because it needs a longer title. On Thursday for random game night, we have another game that we've not played on stream before, and that is Bullet Witch. So we're going to give that a go. I have completed the game before, back when it came out, a long time ago on the 360. So we're going to do that on the stream, see what you guys think of it, see if you enjoy it. We have The Witcher on Friday. As I said, The Witcher kept on crashing yesterday. I know why it was crashing, because of that bit of level that's broken, and I do know how to get past it. So I'm going to do a 10-minute recording. So at the start of next Friday's stream for The Witcher, we'll spend the first 10 minutes just watching the final fight in chapter 3, and then we'll just jump in and play chapter 4 after that. So I'll do that through the week, because we don't want to be, if it is going to be a pain, because I've got to be able to get to this character and click on him quick enough before the level crashes, because it kept on crashing multiple times last night. So I'm going to be able to run up and grab this character and start his dialogue so that it pushes the next section open, and it skips the combat section, which is where it's broken. But yeah, we'll deal with that then. And then Satisfactory next Saturday, and then we are going to complete the Spirit of the North on Sunday. We probably could have completed it when we last played it, but I was getting a bit knackered, and we had like 1.5 levels left to go, and I thought, well, that could be like another hour and a half, 2 hours, and I was too tired to continue then. But okay, let's go and see. Have we got anyone that we can go and harass? Tell you what, we haven't raided this maniac for a good few weeks. So she's playing the infected. So we'll jump over and we'll go give her some cheek. I'm just going to press some buttons here as well. So thank you again, everyone, for coming in tonight and joining in the madness. And Easy Guy as well. Thank you, not only for the raid, but as well for the gifted subs there to all those mad people. I never know how to thank you guys, but thank you all for coming in and joining in the madness. Right, let's press some buttons and we'll go and say hello. So thank you for watching, everybody. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time.
Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.
See